Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Scorpio, today we're going to focus on your past, present, as well as your future, and we're also going to look into the ultimate outcome of your current situation. So, with all that being said, Scorpio, let's get started. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio, in the past, we do have the Ten of Wands. Your current energy is the Five of Wands. And in the near future, we do have the Four of Pentacles. As far as your ultimate outcome is concerned, we do have the Nine of Cups out here. All right, Scorpio, in regards to the overall energy that I'm seeing for you thus far, I am definitely getting, an energy of you essentially dealing with somebody who's making your life harder, not necessarily easier. Now, this person could be a family member, possibly even a friend, maybe even a romantic interest. But yeah, I just feel like this person keeps making your life more challenging and more difficult than what it already is, because you come off to me as somebody who already has a lot on your plate as it is. And instead of this person, making your life easier, kind of lightening the load and stuff like that, it's like they just make it harder and more challenging and just more difficult. And I just kind of feel like you're just so over it. Like you're just so over it. You're just so over it. I feel like you have been, dealing with this individual for as long as you have, because you love them, because you care about them. But I feel like it's kind of getting to that point where you're starting to kind of find yourself essentially feeling like maybe, just maybe, you're better off without this person in your life versus with this person in your life. It's basically what I'm getting off of your energy, but let's look a little bit more into this entire situation and see what else we can get here. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. Okay, so we do have the Chariot, we have the Magician, and then we also have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, dude, I feel like you have like a lot on your plate. There's a lot of things that I see you focusing on and striving towards is basically what I'm getting. I am definitely getting that strongly. This to me kind of feels like an energy of you not necessarily liking where you're at currently in life. And I see you putting in a lot of time and energy towards improving that. So I'm not entirely sure what it is about your life that you're not necessarily 100% satisfied with. But whatever it is that you're not satisfied with when it comes on to your own personal life, I do see you investing a lot of time and energy towards improving that. I am definitely getting that strongly. Yeah, I am definitely getting that strongly. However, as you're striving towards these things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself, your goals, whatever it is that you want to improve, about your personal life, I just kind of feel like you have somebody within your energy field that just makes your life more challenging and difficult than what it already is. I just keep getting that. And like I said, this person could be a family member. This person could be a friend, possibly even a romantic interest. That's definitely a possibility. But I just kind of feel like this individual that has been making your life more challenging and difficult, is concerned. I feel like this person... I feel like this person tends to do a lot of things that really do upset you and piss you off and annoy you and frustrate you. I am definitely getting that. A lot of you might feel like this person, does certain things to piss you off and upset you on purpose. I am definitely getting that. I am definitely getting that. A lot of you feel like this person just does a lot of things on purpose, just to upset you, just to put you in a bad mood, just to distract you from your purpose and like your goals and things that you're trying to accomplish and achieve for yourself. I just kind of feel like for you anyways, dealing with this person as well as dealing with everything else that you have going on in your life, it's just becoming a little too much. You know what I mean? You come off to me as like a very simple person. I feel like all you really want to do right now is just focus on your goals, improving whatever this thing is that you want to improve about your own personal life that you're not 100% satisfied with, and just be happy. You know what I mean? But I just kind of feel like this person just constantly does things, you know what I mean, to like upset you, piss you off, distract you from your purpose, your goals, and things of that nature. And I just kind of feel like it's just becoming a little too much for you, is basically what I'm getting. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles energy. We got the Eight of Pentacles, we got the Seven of Wands, and then we also have the Fool out here. No, with the Four of Pentacles coming out here, the Four of Pentacles basically represents like a gripping energy, right? Holding on to something for dear life, refusing to basically let it go. Whatever it is that you share with this person, it's something that means a lot to you, and it's not. It's something that you don't necessarily want to let go of. Is basically what I'm getting, because you love them and because this person means a great deal to you. But I just kind of feel like just due to the way everything's playing out here between the two of you, it's causing you to essentially feel like, you know what? This person's never going to change. This is just simply not going to work out. Like, I need to stop. I need to stop trying to, make things work with this person. I need to stop allowing this person from distracting me from my purpose and my goals and things that I'm trying to accomplish and achieve for myself. And a lot of you feel like, in order for you, right, to focus on your goals and the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself, a lot of you feel like letting this person go may be something that you need to do, because I feel like all this person does is distract you from your purpose by constantly doing things on their end to upset you and rub you the wrong way and things of that nature. So a lot of you feel like in order to focus on your life and your goals, you have to remove this individual out of your life. I am definitely getting that, because a lot of you feel like if you continue to keep this person in your life, they're just going to continue to distract you from your goals, your purpose, the life that you want to manifest and create for yourself, the things that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself. So I am definitely getting an overall energy of you highly considering and bringing this relationship between the two of you to an end, especially with the Ten of Swords coming out here. You're highly considering and bringing this relationship to an end between the two of you. Now, for some of you, I am definitely getting another storyline, so I figured I'd mention it. For some of you, moving forward, because you're realizing, you know what, this person does, distract you a whole lot from your goals, your purpose, the life that you want to manifest and create for yourself. A lot of you might find yourself deciding, from this point on, I'm not going to allow this person to upset me anymore. I'm not going to allow this person to distract me anymore from my goals and my purpose. I'm just going to focus and just do what I have to do to, get myself out of this entire situation. So for some of you, could you be strategizing an exit plan here? That's definitely a possibility. But in order for you to exit this dynamic here between you and this person, a lot of you might feel like you just have to first focus on your goals and not allow this person to continue to distract you from your purpose or upset you or, frustrate you. So that way you could better focus on whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish and achieve for yourself. So that way you could then eventually leave this dynamic here between you and this person. So you're either highly considering and bringing to this, you're either highly considering and bringing this relationship to an end and just outright leaving them. Or for some of you, you could very well just decide to hold off on ending things with this person and get your stuff together first. And whatever this thing is that you want to accomplish and achieve for yourself first, and then leave this relationship, because I am getting two different storylines when it comes down to that. So however it resonates with you. But as far as the ultimate outcome is concerned, we do have the Nine of Cups. We also have the Devil out here to the Knight of Cups. And then we also have the Four of Swords. Okay. As far as the ultimate outcome is concerned, whatever it is that you're striving for or whatever it is that you're trying to essentially obtain for yourself, I do see you definitely getting it. I do see you getting whatever it is that you've been, working so hard towards. I am definitely getting that. So whatever it is that you currently have your mind dead set on that you're trying to accomplish and achieve for yourself, you will definitely obtain that. That's kind of besides the point. What's interesting though is that the moment you obtain whatever this thing is, I do see this person. How do I explain it? I do see this person kind of like backing off, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't see this person, going out of their way to do things that could potentially, upset you or bother you or, piss you off or like rub you the wrong way. I am definitely getting that. It's like this person, how do I say this? It's like this person's choosing to like play nice. You know, it's like this person is choosing to finally walk a fine line, in other words, within this dynamic that they share with you. And I feel like the only reason why they're doing it, yeah, I feel like the only reason why they're doing all of this is because you're kind of reaching this point within your life where you don't actually need this person anymore. And I feel like they're going to come to terms with that. I think that this person is going to obviously realize that. And that's when I kind of see this person deciding, you know what, let me stop doing things to upset Scorpio. Let me stop doing things to aggravate them. Let me stop doing things to annoy them. Let me be nice. Let me be nice. Because this person feels like if they don't play nice with you, it would cost you absolutely nothing to get up and literally go, because you're going to have the money, the means, and the resources to do so, if that makes sense, which is kind of making me feel like, you know, you could have been to a degree codependent off of this person. I wouldn't go as far as to say you were fully codependent off of this person, but I feel like to a degree, you know, you may have been codependent off of this person. I am definitely getting that, which could have caused this person, you know, to feel like they can treat you however which way, talk to you however which way, and do you however which way. You know what I mean? I am definitely getting that, because I feel like this person was, for the most part, consciously aware that to a degree you need them, and because of that, I feel like they took advantage of that, and they're just like, oh well, you know, hey, they kind of need me, so I'm gonna do this because you know, screw it, you know, even though it's gonna piss them off. I mean, it is what it is. It's not like they're gonna go anywhere because you know they need me. So I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this, and yeah, I mean, hey, the worst that's gonna happen, you know what I mean, is that, you know, it's going to create a little bit of a fight / argument between us, but hey, it is what it is. They're not going to leave me because they need me. I don't feel like you're fully codependent off of this person. It doesn't even feel right to say that you even are. I just feel like to a degree you are. So like, for example, maybe you guys share a home with one another, and you guys, you know, go, like, for example, 50-50 on the bills, you know what I mean? Well, you may be codependent off of this person to pay half of the bills, you know what I mean? That's a possibility. And if so, you know what I mean, like I said, they're kind of using that to their advantage, like, oh well, they need me, so I mean, I could do this and I could do that, and I know it's going to piss them off and rub them the wrong way, but who cares, you know what I mean? It's not like they're going to leave me. They need me. They need me to pay half of the bills, so it is what it is, you know? You're going to reach this point in your life where you could do bad all by yourself. Okay, to the point where you're not going to need this person. And the moment they come to terms with that and they realize that, that's when I see this person deciding, okay, let me play nice with Scorpio. Let me play nice with them, because you know, now, you know, they could just get up and leave me, you know, and I don't want that, you know. I am definitely getting that. So, do I see you leaving this person? No, I'm not getting an ending between you and this person. Let me see. Interesting. Interesting. Got the Page of Swords to the Three of Cups to the Nine of Swords. Interesting. Very interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Cups. True pair situation between you and this person. We do have the King and the Queen of Cups out here. Here's what I will say. Do I see them playing nice? Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, they're going to treat you like gold. You know what I mean? Like, once you get to this point in your life where you're doing very, very well for yourself, to the point where you don't need this person for absolutely anything, to the point where, yeah, you can do that all by yourself. Oh yeah, I see this person playing very, very nice with you. However, I feel like if this person makes one wrong move and they do something to upset you and piss you off, or cause you to feel disrespected in any way, shape, or form, you will get up and leave this person without a shadow of a doubt. You will get up and leave this person. I am definitely getting that. You will definitely get up and leave this person in a heartbeat, and you wouldn't think about it twice. And the thing is that I think that this person knows that. You don't even have to communicate that. You don't have to say anything. They know. Oh, they know. If they make one wrong freaking move and they do something to piss you off or upset you or cause you to feel disrespected, you will get up and leave, because you're going to have the money and the means to do so. And they know that. So they know that if, yeah, they make one wrong move, you're done. They know. They know. Oh boy, do they know. All right, so that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.